Okay, hello everyone. So welcome to the first workshop for the Wise Youth Financial Quotient series. So my name is Queenie Gong, for those who don't know, and I'm the founder of this organization where we have an aim to help those children, help students learn and grow their financial skills. So for this workshop, for this series, we're gonna have two professionals in this field who will guide you guys along this path where you will learn more about financial skills, such as learning financial statements and then such as personal finance as well. So these skills are very important throughout your life, and I think everyone will learn a lot from this today. So later on, our two teachers will do their own self-introduction. But before we get started, I want to welcome everyone to this workshop. And also for future workshops, since this this series will have 10 workshops in total. For future information about the workshops, please join our email list on our website so that you can receive further information about that. And without further ado, I'm gonna hand it off to our teacher for today. So we have Mr. Young, who will be teaching us for this workshop.
Wait. Hello. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Actually, it's good morning from Malaysia. Okay. Hello, everyone. Do you able to hear me?
Yes.
Can I? Right. Okay. Hi, everyone. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Good evening, everyone. Hi, everyone. So, thank you, Queenie, for introductions. And of course, Wise Youth and also Queenie invitations for these sessions. Actually, I'm Yong. You can call me Yong. I'm from Malaysia. And another speaker actually is Miss Hui Chuang. She's my wife. So both of us are doing a financial literacy program in Malaysia. So a little bit introductions about myself. Okay, so actually currently we together, me and my wife, we are doing a financial literacy. For my part, I will focus on financial professions, about more than 10 plus years in financial program. And my wife will be focused on kids financial literacy. So we are targeting different group of people, okay, for our program, training program. Anyone been Malaysia before? You can raise your hand or maybe you can chit chat in the chat box. Any one of you been Malaysia before? Now is morning, in the morning. Okay, about 9 o'clock in the morning. Okay, oh, Declan, right? Okay, cool. I see you raise your hand. Okay, thanks. Okay. Oh, is Southeast Asia? Southeast Asia. Okay, I type in the chat box. Actually, I'm from Malaysia. But if you want to mention particular state, actually it's Penang. Full of nice food, okay? Beautiful scenery, okay? So just in case in the future, maybe you can pay a visit to us, okay? In Penang, Malaysia, okay? So, let me fire questions. So today we're going to discuss about goal setting. Okay, goal setting is very important no matter in your life, in your career, or even in your financial planning. So let me fire a question. Okay, I just want to ask around, do you have goal in mind? Okay, do you have goal in mind? So you can answer the question pop up in front of you. I just want to know how many of you have goal in mind. Okay, goal in mind means that what you want to achieve in your life. Okay, it can be in the way it can be in the form of career, it can be in study, in your study, your business, or even in your life. Okay. Okay, about 69% answer is about yes. 73% answer yes means that 74% answer that they have goal in mind. Then about 12% not yet means that they don't have any things in mind yet. Then 14% mentions about unsure. Okay, they are not sure whether they have it or what it's all about. Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, you still have time since that you're still very young. So can you all share what is your current age now in the chat box? At least I know what is the range of the age among you. Okay, 21, 21, David, 21, Alexa, okay, Alexander, 16, 12, 14, 15, 11, 13. Oh, 11 also. Okay. Oh, Declan Lin, 11, 2016. Oh, a big range of the cloud. Okay. Jenny, 20. Okay, interesting. Oh, Emily, 11. Okay, cool. Okay, good. Okay, 19. Okay, cool. Thanks for your response. Okay, let me share my slide. Okay. Wait, yeah. Okay. You should able to see my screen. Yes. Okay, cool. Thanks for the response. At least I know you can see it. Okay. So let's get start with the first thing. Okay. Anyone watch this movie before? Alice in the Wonderland? Yeah, a number of you, right? So when the Alice follow the rabbit, okay, fall into the rabbit hole, he asks, where am I? Okay, where am I? Then when people ask her, where you want to go? Then Alice say, I don't know where I'm going. Then someone asked him, if you don't know where you go, where are you? It doesn't matter. Okay, that is a very solid response. Okay, a very solid quote mentions that if you don't know where you are going, where are you? It doesn't matter. Okay, so it's very important if you know where you want to go, what is your destination, then your current locations is very important. It's like GPS. Okay, GPS is locate what is your current locations and target the destinations that you want to go. So it will create a route, a few options for you to choose which one you want to go. The shorter ones, the easier one, okay, the most crowded one. They give you the options for you to choose, isn't it? So it's very important. You must know where your current situation, where your current locations. If you have a very specific target destinations to reach, then it's very important. If you don't know where you want to go, where are you? It doesn't matter. So that is the first message that I want to share with every one of you. Okay, so that is the first message. Now, when we talk about financial planning, okay, this is so-called financial roadmap. It can convert into a statistic, okay? That is more on data, the calculations of the financial plan, based the calculation, the number, okay? But before that, we must know what we want to achieve in our life, okay? There are a lot of goals that we have, everyone different, okay? Since that most of you have goal in mind, which is a very good news to every one of you, okay? So you must know what you want to achieve, okay? At what particular, when you want to achieve, and what is your current situations, the current resource constraint, the available resource, money, funding available for you to achieve each of the goal, and what is the number for each of the goal. Whether you want to buy a house, what is the price, what is the number, and the educations that you need. Let's say high school degree study, or you want to study overseas or any university. Then how about if you want to retire early, there is always come with a number, the money that you need to achieve each of the goal. Okay, so it's very important to know what you want to achieve, what you want in your life is very important. Okay, so that we can convert into the financial plan. Okay, in front of you with the number. Okay, with the number, and that is the clear. And because you know the number and you know when you want to achieve it, and you also understand the available resource, the available number for each of the goal, your current situations, circumstances, then you know how to enhance it or how to adjust accordingly, whether everything that I have now sufficient for me to achieve each of the goal. Okay, so that is very important. Okay, now when we set a goal, it's very important. Okay, is know what you want in your life. Good news is, I believe most of you know what you want in your life. Okay, you can type in the chat box and what you want to achieve. Okay, can you type in the chat box what you want? Anything. Okay, you can say, I want to graduate in Cambridge University or whatever popular, well-known university. David says successful career in psychology. Yes, that is about career. Aaron says success in study. Yes. Okay. Emily want to become doctor. Hey, Emily, you're very young, right? 11. Okay. You already have in mind that you want to become a doctor. Great. That is a wonderful goal. Okay. Why want to become a doctor? Declan say, I want to go to the Harvard University, a well-known, recognized university. Okay. Rila say money. And Chrissy say teacher. Alexandra say make a change in the world. Wow, that is a big dream. Means that you want to impact a lot of people, the world, all the people around the world. Make a change in the world. Make it a better place for everyone to stay. Reaching say I want to become an engineer. Yeah, correct. It's very important to have in mind what you want. If not, you are in the middle of the sea. You don't know where you want to go. You just float around, follow the wind, blow you to any directions. You don't know. Okay, so it's very important. You know what you want in your life. If you haven't find out, it's okay. Don't settle down. Continue search until you find one. Okay, you find one that you want. It's okay. After 10, 20 years, you change your mind. It doesn't matter. Some people have a very successful career until the age of 40 and they change their career. It's okay. They have a very successful career, business, but they don't want a negative thing because in the current business career. So they change their mind. They go and study again and switch their career. It's okay. So important is now what you want. It can change over the time because of your experience, because of your exposure. Okay, so very important to know what you want. Okay, if not, you won't head to any directions or destination. It's like in the sea, follow the winds. Okay, so that is very important. Okay, now I believe all of you watched the movie Alibaba, right? Alibaba, the movie. Have you watched the movie? Yeah, right, Aaron? Yeah. So, Aaron and Emily, no. Okay, you should go and watch. Okay, it's a very wonderful movie by Disney. And no matter the cartoon versions or the real person, okay, try to grab one. Okay, try to watch. So, when the gene come out, okay, when the gene come out, they will ask you, dear master, what do you want? Now, I want to change. Now, let's become a gene. Okay, the picture in front of you, the gene that you come out from this lamp, and you ask, dear master, what do you want? Okay, now there are three answers. Number one is A, I want debt free with 1 billion of net worth. Okay, A. B, I want a big house. Then later he changed his mind. No, no, no. I think condo is better. No, no, no. I think. Means haven't make up the mind. Haven't make up his or her mind. Number three, the answer is, I don't know yet, but when I need it, I will tell you. Or whatever you give to me, I'm okay with that. Now, the answer, you are the gene. Which one you honor their dream first? A, B, C. For these three A, B, C, three category of people, which one you will honor their dream first? You fulfill their dream first. Okay, Emily, oh, very sharp, A. How about others? You are Jean, you have the choice. Okay, David says C. Y says C. Reaching C. Melissa say A. Okay, David say it's wiser to think about it. Then Alexander says C. Angeline, A. Okay, Angelina also A. Okay, David, yeah. But if you have goal in mind, if you have a goal in mind, you must always have a very clear goal in your mind, so that it's very firm on what you want. So if you ask me, I will give to A. Why? Because A very firm on what he or she want straight away. Because he's very clear, firm, consistent on what he or she want. Instead of for B, she keep on changing. Then how can I honor he or she, her dream? He keep on changing. Today, wake up in this morning, I want to change. I want to change my mind. Another morning, he will change his mind again. So how can I honor her or his dream? Okay. Number three, totally don't know what it's all about. Lost his mind. He or she don't know what she want. Then never mind, you go back and think more. I will fulfill the A dream first. So if you want to achieve what you want, you must have your dream, what you want in your mind, very firm. Every day the same. It can getting clearer and clearer. Okay? Okay? If you keep on changing, very hard for you to achieve what you want. Okay? So it's a good way for you to change your to change your positions, to act as a jinn or as a god. Let's say you are God also. For those who come to you with a firm, consistent, know what they want, you will honor them first for sure. Okay, instead of for those who haven't made up their mind, not clear what they want. It's okay, you're still very young. Maybe you have a brief picture what you want, but not so clear about number. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, if you have the deadline, better. Okay, deadline is very important. If not, it's just a dream. Okay, now if there are no limit on what you can be, have or do, if your life was perfect in each area, what would you look like? What would it look like? Something about net worth, like the rich, the millionaire, 10 billion, 5 billion, or even 1 trillion. Okay, when we teach the kids financial literacy, okay, they told us that they want trillion. Do you know when we are small, we not even have the concept in mind about billion, but they already have the trillions number in their mind. Can you imagine? Just about 7 years old. 7 years old, they already have trillion in mind. Can you imagine how smart the people is, like every one of you? Okay, what kind of business that you want? What kind of lifestyle? Okay, so without any limit. So this is the picture. Okay, this is the picture. Okay, if you like travel, you should have. travel around the world, create impact, change the lifestyle, improve the lifestyle of everyone in the world. Luxury, house, successful career, business, healthy, healthy body, mind, spiritual, happy family, luxury shipyard, sport car, and I purposely put a small here, a small circle here, no, a small shape here with a blank, because some people totally don't have anything in their mind, so I purposely put a blank color here. Okay, the square blank here, a triangle actually, no, not triangle, rectangle. Okay, blank. So they totally don't have anything in their mind. Okay, it's okay, but you must find out what is something that you want. You want it seriously. Okay, so that is very important. Now, all things are created twice. All things are created twice. The first thing is always vision. You create it from your mind, okay? Then you will create it physically, okay? Everything in our life are being created twice. First, it comes from the thought, your mind. You design it. You have something in mind. What kind of house you want? You want to build it. What kind of career you want in your life? What kind of family you want in your life? You must have it in your mind so that you can achieve it. So it always comes with your mind. Think it first. Okay, that's why everything you want to build a house, you draw a blueprint so that you can build one by one until complete the whole house. So you must have the drawing by the architect. Okay, so that visions for a house we call it blueprint. For life we call it a mission. Okay, so it's very important. It starts with the mental creations followed by physical creations. So you must have something in mind. So if you don't have anything in your mind, then it's very hard for you to achieve or create anything out of the air. Okay, so you should have something in your mind first. Okay, that's why we must have all those pictures. Okay, imagine, visualize what kind of life you want, what kind of achievement you want to. Okay, now there is a one book called Think and Grow Rich. Think from Napoleon. Okay, here he's the master, he's the coach for a lot of president, US president, a lot of success people. He coached a lot of success people, success business, and even a US president. Okay, this book called Think and Grow Rich. Okay, it's not how and grow rich, you know. It's not know how to count, you know. No, it's think first. You must have something in mind. Then you can grow or create what you want in your life. So think is very important. When you begin to think and grow rich, you will observe the riches begin with the state of mind. Means they know what they want. They're very firm. They already have the full picture. Even today, you don't have the clear picture is okay. Gradually, it should getting clearer and clearer. Okay? No need to know how first. Know what you want first. Okay? It will lead you to the destination you want. Forget about how first. When you create your goal, you must know well what you want first. That is very important. Not necessarily to know how. Okay? How is later. Okay? What is very important. Okay? So the starting point of all the achievements is desire, what you want. Keep this constantly in your mind. Weak desire bring weak result, just as a small fire make a small amount of heat by Napoleon Hill. Okay? Napoleon Hill also mentions about first come thought, your thinking. Then organize the thought into the idea and plan. then transform of those plans into reality. The beginning, as you will observe, is in your imagination. Imaginations is very important. A lot of great inventions always start with the dream. Funny and crazy dream that people cannot accept because yet to be created in the market. So those inventions come from a crazy mind, crazy imagination. When you voice out your idea, people will laugh at you. Okay, so that is called imagination. Okay, so you do not succeed because you do not know what you want or you don't want it intensively enough. Okay, so a lot of people fall. Now I want to ask every one of you. Okay, I want to ask every one of you one question. What is the main reason the poor people remain as a poor? Remain in the poor. I mean, those people remain poor, the poor people. What do you think? Why the rich people getting richer, but the poor remain poor? Okay, social economy divided and the lack of opportunity, David mentions. Different mindset, Aaron, okay. If linked with what I want to mention here, actually, if you ask the poor people in their mindset, they don't believe one day they will become rich. Okay, they don't believe themselves that they will become a rich man. Okay, they don't believe. Okay, since that they don't believe, they won't achieve it. So they not even think about it, getting rich. Then how can you expect that become rich? Because they don't believe and they don't have that in mind to become rich in the future. Then for sure they cannot achieve it. This one for sure. Okay, you go and ask. This is the statistic. Okay, they don't believe that they will become rich in the future, not even think about it. So think is very important. Okay, now this is the good story. Okay, this is, if you read the book called Grow and Think Rich for chapter 1, this is a Thomas Edison, the great inventor in the history in US. Okay, and this is the story between Thomas and also Brown. Okay, the key words here is burning desire. Okay, because he want to become, because Thomas Edison is the great inventor, so he want to become partner of Thomas Edison, help him to sell all those inventions, the machines, etc. Okay, he not even know. Actually, they stay very far to each other. He need to travel through the cargo train. Okay, and then when he not open his door, he voiced out his intentions to become Thomas Edison partner. He didn't get what he want. He just become his personal assistant. But a step forward to what he want. Then when opportunity come, he grab. Okay, let me share in the video.
Trains leaving for Newark, Morristown, Trenton. Ladies and gentlemen, be aware. In the next 30 minutes, trains leaving for Newark, Morristown, and Trenton. All aboard!
Mr. Edison. Mr. Edison. Mr. Edison, I'm Edwin C. Barnes, your new partner.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. How do you do, sir?
Yes, how much for a ticket to Orange, New Jersey?
$16.40.
May I help you?
Yes, I'm here to meet with Mr. Edison.
Do you have an appointment?
No, but tell him that Mr. Edwin C. Barnes is here to meet with him and that I said he'll be very glad to have met me. Thank you.
No. Tell them I don't care. We are not buckling. Do whatever you have to do. So, you're the man I will be glad to have met, are you?
Yes, Mr. Edwin C. Barnes.
And what have you invented, Mr. Barnes?
Nothing, Mr. Edison.
You're not an inventor?
No, sir, I'm a businessman.
And your aim is?
To be your partner in business, sir.
You're not looking for a job?
Sir, I will take whatever job you have to offer, but my ultimate goal is to be in partnership with Mr. Thomas A. Edison.
You seem pretty sure of yourself for a man who hasn't invented anything.
I have something far more powerful.
And what might that be?
I am not interested in anything other than this one goal, and I will do whatever it takes to get it.
You know, I turn away 100 men every week.
I am not at all surprised.
And most of them have invented some all darn contraption or other. Electric chicken plucker, a automatic pen refiller. That one cost me a shirt. And you stand here with nothing.
Sir, desire is not nothing.
I guess not.
I have vision. I believe it will come true one day, and I will stick by that, however long and hard the path.
I've learned over the years that when a man desires a thing so deeply that he's willing to sacrifice his entire future on a single turn of the wheel just to get it, you should never bet against that man.
So where should I start working my way up?
Tell Mr. Burroughs to start you in the stockroom.
Thank you.
No.
Demand.
No.
No market.
No.
It is not how much it costs, gentlemen. It's how much time and manpower is saved by this dictating machine.
I don't think my region's going to go for it, Mr. Edison.
Your region is New York.
Besides, it doesn't save manpower. It saves women's time. And secretaries are 10 cents a dance.
I believe I can sell you a dictating machine, Mr. Edison.
In New York?
Every city in America. One day, every office, and every town's gonna have one of these. Time is money. When you save one, you make the other.
Even women's time?
No such thing. Time's time.
What's this?
Plans. To sell your invention.
This is a marketing plan. Barnes, I'm giving you the job of head of sales of the Edison dictating machine.
For the whole region?
For the country. I'll have him draw up a contract.
You won't regret it.
And you won't be riding any more freight trains.
As he had envisioned, Edwin C. Barnes became the business partner of Thomas Edison. Under the slogan "Built by Edison, installed by Barnes," their partnership lasted more than 30 years and made Edwin C. Barnes a very rich man. But more importantly, he proved the power of desire.
Okay, can you type in the chat box power of desire? Okay, power of desire is very important. So when he start to voice out his intentions to become a Mr. Edison partner, he's not really straight away get what he want. A lot of people give up when he hit by first fail. Okay, he didn't get what he want, but a step ahead what he want. And he wait for 2 years until no one want to sell his detecting machine. And he grabbed the opportunity and become very successful. Okay, so this is very important. So actually, this is not a movie. This is not a movie. It's based on the book Think and Grow Rich. Okay, by Napoleon Hill. Okay, the first chapter is about this story. Okay, I purposely go and download from YouTube. Okay, now let's continue. Okay, so because he very firm on what he want, that's why he will get it. Okay, so that is a very important. When we have goal in mind, it must be a SMART goal. Okay, SMART goal is specific, as detailed as you can. Okay, and measurable. Okay, there is a number. 5 million, 10 million, 5-year achieve, graduate, successful business, still a very general term. You can put it into how many sales, revenue, how many office, how many customer, the total value of the business. It should be something measurable if you talk about business. Okay, achievable. Something that you can achieve, you can believe is possible to achieve. The first thing is something you should set smaller, then you upgrade it from time to time. Okay, you don't set something that cannot be achieved. Then even yourself also not believe, how can you achieve it? Okay, and it must be something realistic. And the last thing is timely. Means you set a timeline. When you're going to achieve. You cannot say, I want to become successful businessman. Be successful businessman still very general. How success? How to measure your success? By what time? 35? The age of 35? The age of 30? By the age of 40, you must set the timeline. Okay? If you say you want to graduate, if you didn't set the timeline, it can be up to age 50 only you graduate from university, you know. So it's better you set timeline instead of put at the age of 50, isn't it? Okay? So that's why goal must be a SMART goal. You don't say, I want to save for a new house. Very general. New house. What kind of house is it? Landed? Condo? Apartment? Okay? So you must set it clearly what you want. It's like example. I'm going to save 10,000 for a down payment on a home by setting aside hundreds. Of course, in this goal, it also mentions the action. Okay, but so-called a home in Vancouver, 2-story, near where? Okay, must set as detailed as you can. Okay, so that is called SMART goal. The weak goal say, I want to be rich. How rich? How to measure the rich? By what time you didn't set? Okay, the SMART goal is, I will have 1 million in asset by the age of 65. In order to do that, I need to invest, what is the number per month? In what investment tool? With average each year, what is the average return? That is the SMART goal. Okay, even including the step. So a dream written down with a date become goal. If you didn't set timeline, it's just a dream. Okay, a goal broken down into the step become a plan. A plan backed by actions and determinations. Very firm, very precise, very strong, and it will become reality. Okay. Now, I share a statistic with every one of you. So this is the statistics by Dr. David. He said 80% have no goal. 80%. But the lucky, good news is in our group here, the participant here, most of you have goal, which is the other way around. The other way around. But if you ask people around, in the public, this statistic is very true. Most people don't have goal in mind. They don't know what they want to achieve. They just want to happy-go-lucky, easy, relaxed life. They don't have anything in mind. They just get what they want. Right? They just move around. Okay, didn't have any goal in mind. Okay, and 16% think of goal, but they don't write them down. So the keywords here, right? They have goal, but they didn't write it down. And 4% write it down. Only 1% review it from time to time. Okay? If you want to become the top performer, you must first have goal in mind, second, write it down, then review it from time to time. Review means that you check against how far from the goal. What is your current status towards the goal? How many steps, any path, any strategy to get it faster or maybe nearer to the goal that you want. So that is very important. Okay. Now another statistic survey by Harvard University. Okay, one of your participants mentions want to become to graduate from university or maybe study in Harvard University. This is a survey for about 25 years. Okay, it mentions that this survey is target the young people and similar connection with the intelligence, education, and environment. So only 3% have the clear long-term goal. Clear and long-term goal. 10% have a brief and short-term goal in mind. Okay, 60% unsure, not clear about the goal and future. Okay, then the remaining one don't have goal in mind. After trace them for 25 years, the 3%, the top 3% never change their long-term goal. They become the top performer. They're very successful in their field. They are the top. Okay, have long-term goal in mind. Okay, now the 10% have goal, short-term goal. They are the middle upper class of the society. They earn a steady income and they become a professional in their career. And 60% who don't have the goal, 60% is the one unsure, not sure about the goal. They are in the middle lower layer of the society. They live and work in a stable manner, but they don't have any special achievement. Then the bottom 27, they are the bottom of the society. They are unhappy, unemployed. They always complain about the world. So type in the chat box which category you want, the 3% or 27%. Okay, which one you want? The top 5% or the bottom 27%? 3%, right? So now you want, if you want, then you must have long-term goal. Okay? Now, I give you about, I think you're very sure about what you want to achieve. So can you type in the chat box? Okay? Okay, since that you already have your goal in mind, I give you 1 to 3 minutes to write down in the chat box. You mentioned about, I want to what? Example, maybe I want to complete my degree by year 2025. So I was working hard to fulfill all semester requirements to meet my goal. I want to become a doctor. So I'm working hard to graduate from the study in what university with the practical 5 years to meet my goal. Okay, you can type in the chat box so that other people know. Okay, I give you about 3 minutes. After you confirm, you put it in the right thing. You type in the chat box. Okay, what you want to achieve. It can be short term, medium term, or long term. I want to become a successful businessman with the net worth of 5 billion. So I'm working hard to start my entrepreneur in what business field, and every year grow 10% or 20% or 50%. Then by age of what, I will achieve 5 billions of net worth. Okay, must be specific and you have the timeline on it. Okay, can you do it now? Yeah, okay. Yeah, once you're done, you type in the chat box, then we know. Okay, not necessarily 100% perfect. You will continue polish it over the year. Okay, until it's very clear, very specific, it become a paragraph. Because you want to put as detailed as you can. Then it's more powerful. The more detail you have, the more powerful is it. Okay, or you want to become a world leader. I want to become a world leader by the age of 30 or 40. Then what you should do, actively involve in volunteer or become a very successful people so that you can have the influence power over the country and the world. There are a lot of ways. Okay, so put it as detailed as you can. So can you do it now? Once done, you can type it into the chat box. Then I know, everyone know. Then other people also have some idea. Okay? If you're not clear how you're going to do it, it's okay. Then you leave it the bank. I want to become the world leader by the years of what? Okay? I want to become a doctor by age of 25. Okay, Queenie say, I want to get into the new university at the beginning of 2025. Good. So they very clear. If you can put what university, better. Okay, the well-known popular university that you dream of. Okay, so then of course you work harder to grow my career to meet my goal. Okay, Queenie, you can put what university. Let's say for me, I dream of Cambridge University in UK. For me lah. Last time I'm planning to study PhD in Cambridge University, but I don't have the funding, so I put it aside. Okay, Aaron say, I want to become first. Good, very specific, measurable. I want to become first in my school at the beginning of 2025, 2025. So I will be working hard to become a good student. Okay, passing all the requirements as depends, is it result oriented or they are including all those contributions, all those projects, all those examinations, all the voluntary project or school, whatever. So you must know the requirement to become the first in your school. What school? Primary school, secondary school, college. Okay, put it as detailed as you can. Okay, they can say, I want to become a world, well-known violinist by the age of 27. Okay, interesting. So I will practice 1.5 hours per day to meet my goal. Yeah, wonderful. Yes, that is very specific. The world, okay, the world best violinist by the age of 27. Wow, very young. Okay, yeah, he even said how I do it. I practice 1.5 per day to meet my goal. And I will actively join different kind of competition in the different region up to the country and the world. Okay. Okay. See, I'm not sure whether I pronounce correctly your name or not. Please apologize if I pronounce your name wrongly. Okay. CC, right? I want to be a teacher by 2037 so that I will study hard to meet my goal. Yeah. Yeah, correct. Do you have any specific field in mind? What kind of teacher you want to become? English teacher, physics teacher, science teacher, financial teacher. If you can put as specific as you can. Okay. I will study hard to pass all the examinations, project, and degree or study requirements so that I can meet my goal, become a teacher. Then if you can put more specific, what kind of teacher, then actually consider very perfect. You type it in the chat box, consider very perfect. It's a smart goal. Just along the way, you polish it further. Okay, make it even clearer. Okay, there are a lot of strategy you can use, the step, not only one. It can be a few strategy that you can think of. Okay, good. Thank you, everyone. You can continue type also. Angelina, Yuan, I want to become English teacher. Good. Okay, good. So in order to pass the English teacher, you must put by what age. Then, is there any examinations, any certificate, any background in order to become an English teacher? Go and find out. Then you will be a step ahead compared to a lot of people because you know what you want. And gradually, your path will become clearer and clearer. Okay? So that is very important. Now, after that, I will have one assignment to every one of you. Like just now you type in the chat box what you want to become, right? Like for Queenie, Queenie mentions about university. Then you put it, you find the university, which university name and the logo, the university photo. Then you put 2025. Okay, you must have the university picture and put the years 2025. Then for Aaron, you want to become the first, then your dream board should be the one that you receive the honor, receiving the prize from the principal of the school because you want to become the top in the school. Okay, you are the brand of the school. Okay, put the school logo and also the principal give you an award, give you a recognitions, this picture. Okay, then for Declan, violinist. Try to find a picture, the most famous violinist in the history, and you just stand beside him or her. And you win the world competitions, accepting the prize, the picture. Put your face inside the picture. Okay? Okay? Rick say, I want to become engineer. What kind of engineer? Civil engineer. Electronic engineer. There are a lot of engineers. Okay, yeah, by the years of 2031, I will work hard to meet my goal. Good. So you find a picture of very successful engineer in the world, in Google, in Facebook, in Amazon, the very well-known success senior engineer in the country or in the big company. Okay, find his picture as your dream board. So your exercise assignment is find all the picture you want. Okay, that you have feeling on it. Okay, not simply find the picture. You find the picture that you have feeling on it. That is so nice, so great. Wow, a successful engineer, a successful teacher, a successful violinist, a successful degree in what university. If you like Cambridge, find the Cambridge logo. Okay, so this will be the assignment. Okay, for every one of you. Now, actually, I came from a poor family, so that's why in my mind, I always have a burning desire to become a teacher, to become actually I start from become a teacher and I already achieved it. Because I want to become teacher, my tuition teacher asked me to become lecturer. So I always have in mind, even in the primary school, I want to become a lecturer because my tuition teacher asked me to become a lecturer. To become a lecturer, I need to study until master level. That's why when I small, I already set in my mind, I want to study until master and above. It can PhD better. Okay? Because I came from a poor family, 5 or 6 of us squished into a 1 bedroom. So that's why I have a very strong intentions to have at least 2-story house. So currently I stay in the 3-story house. So I also achieved the dream I want. Okay? And because I come from a very, I would say, very noisy or always, my parents always quarrel each other's. So that's why I want the other way around. I want to have a happy and lovely family, soulmate, like partner, and have children. Okay, I also achieve. I got 3 children now. Okay, so I also have the dream in mind, travel around the world from time to night. I also achieved too. Okay, and publish a book. So if you do all the assignment, okay, that I give to you, then I will give you my financial book that I publish in the ebook. Okay, so that will be, of course, I do have the goal that I didn't accomplish. I didn't achieve it is a PhD study in UK, the Cambridge I told you. Okay, so I didn't publish a book on the Buddhism. Okay, but I do publish a book on financial planning. Okay, so that will be some of my goal. Okay, because I really very firm on what I want, because a very tough, challenging environment. Okay, keep on magnify. Okay, enhance my goal, my desire that I want to achieve. That's why it's very firm I achieve it. Okay, that's why I can achieve it. So that is very important. Okay, so far until now, okay, everyone? Can you type in the chat box? Are you okay with it until now? So far, so good? Can follow? You type in the chat box, yeah. Let me prepare another video. Okay. Okay, can So the last part, okay, I will share in the video. Okay, it's about write it down. Look down and write it down your goal. Okay, it's very important. Okay, so this is the TED Talk by this Daniel Alley about there are 3 strategy, 3 advice that given by him. One of these is setting high goal. Okay, setting a high goal. So let me play.
We can make great progress in our life. Remember, the people you're looking for are also looking for you. So get yourself around those people. My last and final suggestion is to set higher goals. Because goals make you stretch. They help you to become more of who you are. And in this enormative conformity, so many people don't know how to set goals. They get confused about the process. A lot of people use New Year's resolutions. But the problem with New Year's resolutions is that a person often tries to do too much too fast. So let's say Doug wants to stop smoking. On a December 31st, he says, I'm done. January 1st, I'm clean. Never again. You see, he hasn't created a plan of action to achieve his goals, and therefore it is unreasonable. Bucket list is something else that people do. And usually when someone creates a bucket list, They're giving themselves too much time. There's no urgency, and most of the time, they don't write their goals down. So what do you suggest? Well, I'm glad you asked. What I do suggest is for you to write your goals down. I believe that a dull pencil is better than a sharp mind. And to impress your subconscious mind, you have to write your goals down so that you can hold it steadfastly to who you are. I have this method I teach all around the world. It's called the 20 idea method. And basically what you do is you select one overarching goal that you would like to accomplish, and then list 20 ideas that corresponds with that particular goal. So let's say, for instance, you wanted to become a better public speaker. What are some things you can do? Well, you could watch TED Talks like you are right now. You could practice your speech, right? You can look in the mirror to challenge yourself. You could read the dictionary every day. There's so many things you can do. But could I come up with 20 ideas? And the answer is yes, I can come up with 100 if I wanted to. Imagine if you did this in every area of your life, financially, for promotions, for your family, and you wrote your goals down every day. You'd be able to accomplish so many things in your life. You see, we have everything we need in order to succeed, but we have to take the things that we have to get more of the things that we want. From the cars that we drive, to the clothes that we wear, to the food that we eat, and the people that we meet. In this depository of diversity, we have everything we need in order to succeed. But we have to believe. You see, when you believe in yourself, you'll find that everyone else in the world will believe in you. And you also have to think big. When you think big, you'll do big, and you'll win big. Well, big is actually the 3 ideas I wanted to share with you today. B, the books that you read. I, the individuals you meet. And G, the goals that you set for yourself. Books, individuals, and goals. That's all you need to accomplish success. Because when you think big, you'll do big. And you will win big, my friends. Thank you.
Okay, powerful, right? It links back to what I want to share with you. Write your goal down. Okay, so it's very powerful. He became a millionaire in 3 years. Okay, now I want to share one last thing about it is writing down your goal. Okay, writing down your goal. Okay, so it's very important. Just now, once you already have your goal in mind, okay, once you already have the goal in mind, once you already have your goal in mind, you prepare a dream board on it. I give you some idea on the dream board first, okay? So for me, actually my goal is to become the world international speaker. So in my dream board, I will find Anthony Robbins on stage picture in front of so many people. You have feeling on it. It's like as if you are standing in front of so many people as an international speaker. Okay, you see? It's the international stage with full of people. Okay? This is under Anthony Robbins. This is physical class. And this is online Zoom class by Anthony Robbins. Okay? Because I want to become the world international speaker. Okay? Then, of course, there are a few other pictures. If you want money, then you must have the picture of the money. Gold. Whole stack. Okay? It can be, or you sleep on top of the money, the gold. And you can have all those success people because you want to become a millionaire. Then you put your picture beside them. Okay? As if you in the same row with them, in line with them. If you like travel, find a travel picture. Travel around the world. Okay? Now, okay? This one, travel. Travel. Happy family, lovely family gathering. Okay? You want to have your all the people help you. You have a lot of personal assistant, chef, these people helping you. If you want to have a healthy life, healthy, happy life, and this is also one of the pictures that you can choose. Okay, to create your for you to visualize every day. Okay, now the last thing I want to share with you is write it down. Okay, you have a lot of goal, right? So actually, this is the trip that I attend. This is the trip that I got it from 3-day corporate elite training. I pay 4,000 plus to attend this 3 day of corporate elite training. If you know how to read Mandarin, then this is the words I write. I write my name and me, I, and my name, and I put total income 300,000. This is 2019. So part of the requirement of the class is we are required to write 102,000 line. And each page at the bottom, you must put the dates. So you look at the bottom, 31 December 2019. Every page, you choose one diary, every page you write. At the bottom of the page, you write the deadline, 31 December 2019. 300,000 total income. Whatever the dream that you want, you can write it down. Because you put in your mind, if you write it down, you are more firm. You enhance it. Okay? You make it even more intensive. Sometimes you will change your mind, but when you write it down, it's more firm on what you want. So we need to write 1,200 times. So another assignment for you is, you write it down. Okay? My name, graduate by what year? Then you write the dates. Okay, by year end. If can, it should be by year end. Okay, if you maybe middle of the year or Q3 of the year, then you need to write. Okay, by end of these sessions, all of our session, you must tell me you complete or not. So far, can? Understand? Yeah, it's me. The fourth row, the second, the top, I think the right hand side one. Okay, the one here. Let me annotate it. Okay, this is me. Okay, me. Okay. So, understand? Understand the one that I mentioned to you, write it down. Yes, right? Okay, so actually each of us need to write 300,000. But after I write, I forget already. Okay, 1,200 times. At least, if you're really serious, you can put 2,000 or 2,500. Minimum 1,200. Okay, the more you write, it keep on emphasize, enhance until it becomes the reality. You no need to do how. You no need to know how. Just firm on what you want. Now, just now I mentioned my goal is hitting 300,000, right? Actually, after this training, I already forgot. And after 1 or 2 years, I review. Can you give me a wild guess how much I get during 2019, that year? My goal is 300. I only emphasize for the first half of the year. After that, I forgot already. I didn't consistently continue right. Okay? Can you put in the number in the chat box? Okay? How much I achieved in 2019? Any number? Okay, Aaron said 500K. Wow. That is overshot the goal. 600,000 rate? No. Actually, I forget my goal, by that year. Okay, I only focus on that. Actually, that year I achieved roughly, if not mistaken, is roughly like this. Roughly 200. Yeah, it's very near to the one using the Samsung. Okay, 230. Yes, about 200,000 plus. It's very near to the goal that I want. About 60 to 70%. Okay, roughly to the goal that I want. So do you think that the moment you write, you see the power of writing? writing down your goal, repeat, continue, and it will inject into your mind, especially your subconscious, because the moment that you write it down, you already decide. Firm determination. Okay, because I during the training we do, but after that I forgot already. So after many years I review, actually I achieved 60 to 70%, consider very good, you know. If I really emphasize again, I can achieve 300,000. Okay, so that's why it's very powerful. You write it down. So for today's class, I come to the end. So if you're really serious about it, I can tell you that you can achieve anything. It's also part of very important fundamental for financial planning. Okay, any question? Any question you want to ask? Okay, in the just now, your name, what you want to achieve, then you must put a deadline for each page of your diary, the book. Okay, so if you can, you write 1,200 times. Okay, if you want even more, you put 2,000 or 2,500. Okay. Oh, if you no question, then I will pass back to Queenie. Later we take one photo, then we can call your day.
Yeah. So do we still want to do the little quiz I prepared?
Can?
Yeah, okay. So I know we went a bit over time, but thank you so much for this amazing presentation. So we're a little over time, but I think we'll go until like 6:30 because we have a little Kahoot prepared, just going over the whole presentation that occurred today so that you can practice a little bit and then make sure you actually understand the information. So I'm going to share my screen and then I'm pretty sure most of you guys know what a Kahoot is. It's like this short little game that we can play. You can join and you can just go to this website. So www.kahoot.it and then input this pin and then you can join and play this game. Or you can also scan the QR code if that's more convenient. One player. Okay, did everyone join? If no one has joined, if everyone, okay, I'll just wait a bit longer because people are still joining. Okay. I think I will start now, and for people who weren't able to join, you can just play along on your own. So, so according to the Harvard University survey mentioned, so what percentage of people had clear long-term goals? Okay, so remember he had like the pyramid, the photo, and that was 3%. Let's see the scoreboard. Okay, Y is first. What outcome was observed for individuals who never changed their life goal? Okay, so remember you kind of want to keep thinking about one goal and then keep going for that one goal. So then usually people who have that one goal, they'll become very top successful individuals. Oh, I see some people put like lived in the middle and lower layers of society and lived at the bottom of society. So remember, you have to have like that passion and desire for that one goal. And then usually people who have that passion will become successful individuals. Let's see. Oh, okay. So Stephanie went up a lot. Which statement best describes the outcome for people with no goals at all? So this is kind of like the opposite of the previous question. Yeah. So kind of like the whole presentation today was about goal setting and how it's very important for an individual. So people who typically have no goals at all, they'll like end up at become very poor and they don't have any like thing to look forward to. So it's very important to goal set in life. Okay. What goals should everyone have? A hint for this question is kind of an abbreviation. So if that helps anyone. So yeah, SMART goals. So I actually forget the abbreviation, but they're like measurable, achievable, and they're just goals that are very specific so that you can have very specific things to go for. Oh, it changed. Okay. What are the necessary steps for goal setting? So there are some specific things we touched on today. So if you reflect back on it, maybe you'll remember a few. Yeah, so majority got this one correct. So it's very important to first have a goal, of course. And then like at the end, Mr. Young was talking about writing it down consistently and repeatedly to make sure that you always remember it. And also not just only to write it down, but you also have to look back on it regularly and review it as well. Which of the following is a crucial component of setting financial goals? Yep. So again, a lot of people got this one right. So at the beginning, we talked about, of course, knowing what you want in life. So we have to first know what we want to go for that one goal. So that is actually the very first step of goal setting. Good job. Dot is still first. Okay. What approach does Thomas A. Edison and Edwin C. Barnes exemplify? So remember back onto that video we watched. Yeah, so it was burning desire. So basically, Edwin C. Barnes had that constant desire to become a successful businessman and become rich. And then that led him to become like co-workers with Thomas A. Edison. And that's how he really rose to fame. So we call this thing that he showed was burning desire. Oh, good job, Dot. You have a very long streak. What does estate planning aim to address? Okay, yeah. I don't think we actually touched on this in this workshop, so I guess a lot of people didn't guess this one right, but we'll probably touch on it in future workshops. So stay tuned if you want to learn more about this. Oh, it changed. Okay, last question, and it's double points now. So all things are created. So there was this one quote in the presentation. So if you reflect back on this, maybe you'll remember it. Yep. So all things are created twice. So there first has to be that mental vision of what you want, and then what comes afterwards is the physical thing. So what is actually created from your mental vision. So that's why all things are first created twice. Okay, so now let's look at the podium. So third, we have Joanna. Good job, Joanna. Second, we have period. Good job, period. And then first place, we have Reina. So good job, everyone. To everyone who answered some. Oh, we also have runner-ups. So Alexandra and Y, good job as well. So this is just a short little activity to see if you guys learned anything from that presentation. And also what I will be doing now is I have a little survey, so I'm going to put it into the chat of what you guys thought of today's workshop. So like it'll just touch on like what you learned and what you liked about it, what you didn't as well. So if you could please complete that, that would be great. And Mr. Young, do you have anything else you'd like to add?
First, we take a photo,
Oh yeah,
then
sure,
yeah.
of course. So if anyone is comfortable with having their camera open, then you can open it now and then we can take a group photo together. If you're not comfortable, it's okay as well. So Mr. Young, do you want to take the photo or should I?
Okay, I'll take from my end.
Okay, sure.
Okay, I give you 1 minute to look at the camera. Okay. Okay. Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, you look at the camera. 1, 2, 3. So I have 3 pages. You wait me for a while. I need to step another page. Okay, so another one. 1, 2, 3. Okay, thank you, everyone.
Yay. Okay. Thank you everyone for joining. Wait, also, people were asking about the homework and activities where they should post it. So we did make a Facebook group chat for those who want to join, and then you can also post your homework where Mr. Young and Ms. Hui can look through them and then see what you're doing right or what you can improve on. So Mr. Young, do you want to put the Facebook link into the chat?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So
wait, let me put it into the chat box.
so people who are interested, you can click on this link. He just posted it in the group in the chat, and then you can join the Facebook, and then there we'll post the daily homeworks that you'll need to complete between workshops. And then also if you have any other if you have questions, you can also ask the teachers over there. And also above, that's the Google form to the survey. So if anyone could please complete that, that would be great as well. And I think then that's it for today, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you everyone so much for joining us today for this workshop. I hope all of you guys learned a lot. And remember, we have 9 more workshops to go in this series. So please stay tuned for further information about the dates. And I hope to see all of you guys very soon. Thank you so much for today.
Thank you. Bye-bye. See
Bye.
you.